Hello everyone, and welcome back to Return to Monkey Island. So, yeah, first impressions. There's a lot of nice things in this game, but I'm kind of wary about the story and where it is going and what it's making fun of. And the creators might be showing their age. Yeah, that wouldn't be so surprising. Wait, oh yeah, that's where we arrived last time. At the museum. I don't recognize this.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Okay. Oh, that coffin looks familiar. That all looks familiar.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the ore. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
That's seen better days.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
Plunder
That's
Bunny.
me.
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Hardly museum worthy.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
What? I think that's the poster I made.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Look at the guard parrot.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
What?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
No?
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
I guess that must be pretty valuable.
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Hunk of slag.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Isn't that part of my old map?
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
That's the note Chuck left when he kidnapped Elaine. Why is this all caps, my god? Oh, because he's... okay.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
I don't know. Interface. I want to touch speech text size small. Ah, yeah. Hey, Mrs. How you doing today? Read the plaque. Good, thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. And I can really well. Still, my ankle is still not recovered, but I can mostly live normally now.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Wait, I think I still need to wait. Text speed. Wait, it doesn't look very
Eye patch
small.
worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
I want to make the text smaller, but... Wait, what? What's...
Eye patch worn
my
by
God, that's
Captain
much
John
bigger,
Laney,
okay.
the pirate of 1,000 faces. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Oh yeah, well... I'm just wondering how long it's going to take for me to recover the mobility in my ankle, but I gotta be patient. Make a joke about the hook.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
Have you played the old Monkey Island games?
The display case is locked. There's some very tiny writing on it.
Oh.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Oh my god. We're gonna need a bigger magnification. Power food.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Cracker mix. Oh my god, we're gonna have to prepare that.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Okay.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
How many named books are there in the mentioned bookshelf? I think it's 7. So So yeah, I don't know if you know if you've played the old Monkey Island games. This is just the new one. It's kind of nice. That said, I'm a bit worried about its moral values. It hasn't been really problematic yet, but I don't know. It's kind of on the edge. Poke the plank. Hey. It's not doing anything. Why can't I
Tell
poke
me
the...
again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden Autograph.
Why can't I poke the plank if it's not gonna do anything? Weird.
It doesn't seem interested. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
So, okay, maybe I need to get that with water. Wait, is that... What was that? Hey, this used to be Carla's place.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
My god. And that's one thing I don't really like. This game is much too interested in the older games. Super weird. There's even this trivia book where you need to find the questions and you need to answer them. And it's probably supposed to be like to show off your knowledge of the original games. It's, I don't know, it's weird. Okay, where are we going? Lookout Point, shipyard. I want to go to the shipyard, yeah.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
What's this note?
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Oh my god. Hey, strange mass.
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Can I take it? Oh yeah. Buckets?
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Oh damn.
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
So there's only a sponge and nothing else?
It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
So yeah. So the game is kind of retconning some stuff from the previous games. I don't know. It's I don't think it's as smart as they think it's smart. Wait, what am I supposed to do, by the way? What's my to-do list? Join LeChuck's crew. Solve problem. Quartermaster recognized me and won't hire me. Okay. Make a mop. Find the mop handle tree. Okay. I need to go to the forest.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Oh, I need a map? Okay. Map. I have to go to the city. The town, sorry. Where is Wally? It's the other part of the street. Hey, another one. Take another monocle.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Hey, maybe I can combine the two.
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Wally.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid map from.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
A sliver of the wood.
Bye.
I'm gonna have to take a bit of the mop. So, to summarize, Mrs. You haven't told me if you knew the story of Monkey Island. But our hero, Guybrush Threepwood, who is a mighty pirate, shall we say, he wants to go to this island named Monkey Island, which location is quite secret. And he wanted to mount an expedition to go there, but then he realized he doesn't have any money, and he wasn't able to get any money. So his plan is to get hired on the ship of his mortal enemy, LeChuck, which is a ghost pirate. But he's on the blacklist. He won't be hired because they are enemies. So we have to find a disguise, and we have to find a mob because that's the only position we can get on the ship. And the only person with the mob here is the cook. Hey, who is this guy? And the cook told us that we can't buy a map, we have to make one. Like some kind of spiritual journey. So I don't know. So we need to find a special tree in the forest to use that to handle. Well, to make the handle from.
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Where did he say he had the dish he wants to make?
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Look behind. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
That's a long-winded way of getting a mop. Oh yeah, it is. And we can't
Stay away
take it.
from my mop.
Okay. So what I was saying before is that's the Pirate Council. Before those were three white men course. And now we have one black man, a white woman, and probably an Asian woman. And which is diversity for you now. But they are super annoying. So I'm not really sure what they're going for with this. This must be the nightmare customer.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week.
Last
I
week.
don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not
It had ingredients in it or something.
your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Okay. We're gonna go to the governor's mansion. She might know what she had for dinner the other day. Music's nice. Hello. I've come for a recipe. So, see, the sword fighting. It's a reference to the first game, where to duel with swords is actually the sword fighting itself is not really important. What's important is the insults. Sword fighting is all about insults, and the dialogue being so. This woman is the sword master, and she teaches us how to fight in the first game. And wait, did she? I don't remember if she teaches us. No, I think she just validates that we are good enough. So the dialogue takes place during sword fight. That's the reference to all that.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Okay. There are 7 books here. Ingredients.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
We need a book. Well, we're gonna do that. Okay. So let's do what we can do. We can go over there and look at the lock. So there's a very convenient thing on all locks. There is a serial number, and the locksmith can make a key.
Crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
If she knows the serial number.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi.
So she calls him Mr. Brush, but his name is Guybrush Threepwood. Guybrush being his first name.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Free of charge. Thanks. Not sure why we want the thing.
The display case is locked.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly.
What?
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
What? That was
Welcome
weird.
back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
That was super weird. Okay, so we have to distract the parrot first. Okay.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Okay, so we have a mix to make parrot crackers, but we have to make them. My god.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
I got money. Okay.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. It's hopeless.
Wait. I need a shard from the mob. How do I get one?
Hey, Wally. Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Bye. Hey, Wally. Bye. The scrollwork is nice, but there are no numbers here.
What? No numbers? How come?
The scrollwork is nice, but there are no numbers here. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Can I use those keys?
This key doesn't fit. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
This looks really sharp. Oh, I want that.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes,
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Okay. Okay.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
What's this?
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I want one.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
I think we're gonna have to use that. I'm not sure why, but can never get enough of these.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
A tall bottle, what?
Not very practical. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks.
Okay, so now we can get the splinter from the mob. Alright, let's go. Is he gonna let us do that though?
Stay away from my mop.
Okay, we need to get him out of the kitchen. Oh my god.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. It's like a miniature dance party.
Okay, so how do we do that? My god, we got so many problems. I got so many problems.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. It's good for relieving stress.
What?
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
No.
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I've defeated the Ghost Pirate LeChuck.
I defeated the ghost pirate LeChuck several times.
Super ironic that sailing with him is the only way you're getting to Monkey Island.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Okay.
Yar.
Yar. Oh, let's go
It'll
talk
be
to this
my ship
woman.
soon enough. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Ask about a job.
Hey,
Threepwood, I shouldn't even be talking to you.
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him.
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like him if we did.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter. LeChuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Hey,
What is it?
Can I be on your ship if I change my name? Are you sure I can convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. Wait, is there anything else I can look at? Oh yeah, so it's Le Ship,
How clever.
because the name of the pirate is LeChuck.
Hey, watch it!
I just realized that maybe LeChuck is supposed to have something of a French thing. I don't know. Hey, what's that? Chili card. How many fish are in the fish school underneath LeChuck's ship when it's anchored? Oh my god! Look at those questions. Who knows that? Wait. Because, the locksmith had a book. I think I need the book.
Welcome back.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Hey! Can I take some crackers now?
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Oh, I can give her the mix. Maybe.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, yeah, we got crackers. Let's get cracking. Alright, we're making progress. Another parrot. Some crackers. Okay, now I can do it. Yes. Meanwhile, at the mansion.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Also, yeah, so Ellen Marley was the governor of the island before, and now she's married to, I think she's married to Guybrush. And her mission now is to try and fight scurvy, which is a very big problem amongst sailors. Yeah. So I'm not sure why they're doing that. Why she's doing that. Is this supposed to be funny? I don't know. It's I don't understand. Put on the eye patch. Oh!
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
I can put on the eye patch and not be Guybrush Threepwood. Let's see. Does it work?
I think I should move farther away from the quartermaster first.
Hey! How do I do that then? Okay.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something. I better take off this eye patch first.
Do you think I'm stupid? Maybe? Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. I'm gonna try and get a hint. How do I get a map? How do I join Chuck's crew without being recognized? How do I borrow a book from Kara? Where can I find the recipe for Mar and Marlin? Huh. How do I get a map? Wait, maybe I could try and go into the forest without a map first. That could work. What does it do? Oh, there's a frog here. There's a card.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket. A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth. Ew. Ooh, purple flowers. These must be... I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Huh. Okay, so we need the map. Okay, let's see about the map. What far-sea creature can we see? Can be seen swimming below from the ship's crow's nest? Oh. What? Can we see anything? Oh, what? It's a mouse. Squid, kraken, barracuda, shark. Okay, not a mouse.
It'll be my ship soon enough.
Yeah, so the plan... Hey, salut Gizmoyo. So the plan is to get hired on the Chuck's boat and then organize a mutiny and take control of the boat.
Looks like this is going to be a long journey. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Hey, what's that?
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Bon, comment ça va, Gizmoyo? What do we do with the sponge?
It's good for relieving stress.
Can we use it in there? No. Ça va, la DA a bien changé, mais les musiques sont toujours bien. Oui, oui. Visuellement, c'est un peu étrange, les visages et tout. Les décors sont bien. Le visage de Guybrush est un peu chelou, mais on s'y fait. Les musiques sont top, ouais. Mais c'est un peu trop les mêmes quand même, hein. Sans vouloir... Scumbar, ouais. Ce que je disais tout à l'heure, c'est que le jeu est un peu trop nostalgique quand même du premier, quoi.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
Okay, I'm gonna use a hint. What would you like to know about the mob? How do I get a wood sample? Okay. How do I distract the cook? I need Carl to forgive me. Yes, of course. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Okay. We're making progress. Thanks to the hint. That wasn't a hint. So we got a forgiveness frog. That we yeah. Apologize with the forgiveness frog.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
What? No! Okay, we have to write something. Let's write something on the frog. Pen and apology on the frog. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I realize that you are tough and toughness. What? I admire that you are hard and softness. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. I appreciate that you are keen on bluntness. What? I value that you are dedicated to dedication. I don't know. You're tough and toughness, hard and softness.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo, at Santa Catalina, at Portobello. Wait, what? Which was it? Santo Domingo, I think.
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology.
Even though it wasn't really my fault. I promise to do better in the future. I have implemented a reminder system for myself. You scare the heck out of me. I promise to do better in the future.
I promise to do better in the future. It's a lot of work being governor. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Okay.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Oh my god. How do we... what?
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Feels like this game is a quiz on general knowledge about Monkey Island. It's so annoying.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I admire that you are hard in softness,
I admire that you are hard on softness.
as shown by your action at Portobello.
As shown by your actions at Portobello. Please accept my humblest apology.
I promise we do better in the future.
I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your...
Oh my god. How do we get this information?
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
How do I get information on Kara? My god. At the museum, maybe?
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone stole John Laney's eye patch.
Oh no.
No. Some people have no respect for private property.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul. Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact. I'm working on acquisition leads. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with my eye patch. I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot. But rest assured, I'll be beefing up security immediately.
Good idea.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything about Carla. Is it worth being her friend again? What a lot of work. Yeah, but we need a book. So we have to do it. And you know, friendship is a lot of work. Kinda. So wait, let's go back to this. Quartermaster recognizes me and won't hire me. Oh yeah, so we have an eye patch, but it's not magic anymore. We have to fix that. And who better than the voodoo woman to handle this? Oh, maybe we can use this here? No?
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
get her to recharge the magic in the eye patch. Yeah.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
It shouldn't be.
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So
I
can you
think
charge it up again?
I can.
it usually is a bit of work
If
at some point.
Bring me
or another.
one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
you couldn't have told me this earlier.
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000
what?
needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
The bite of 1,000 needles? What? Okay. Oh my god, more quests.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here?
Aren't you glad you're
Curtains are for
here?
sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Hey, there was a lock over there.
It seems to be stuck closed. I don't see anything useful here.
There's a card here. Scurvy Island is famous for... Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my god.
Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed.
Can I use anything?
I'm no good at jimmying things. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Hey, kid!
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
At least the jail is well lit. I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Oh, maybe I can use a sponge on that.
Word of advice, kid, stick to the narrow straights.
Wait, there's not much here.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Edgy. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Can we try again? Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Sorry for losing.
I appreciate that you're keen on
I
bluntness,
appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
as shown by your action in Santa Catarina.
As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology.
You scare the heck out of me.
Scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla. Ugh. It looks like you tried to include personal details, but then you got them wrong. You don't know me at all. I reject your frog.
Oh my god.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I value that you are, as shown by your, please accept. I promise.
Oh my god.
This is for you.
Dear Carl, I'm impressed, Guybrush.
Oh.
Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And
You made
I'll
it.
treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Okay, can I take a book now?
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Yes. Got the cookbook.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Making progress, finally. Okay, cookbook for the cook.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Is it distracted now? Can I? Yes. Oh, yes. Everything is getting in place. Okay, gotta go see Wally now. Hey, Wally. Look at that.
I carved it off the cook's mop handle. Good times. Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Good, we got a map. Now we can get a mop. The map. No, the forest. Okay. Let's look at the map though. Flower. Mushroom flower. Okay. Flower, mushroom. Oh my god. Flower. Mushroom. Flower. Mushroom, flower. Okay. Wait. Yeah, mushroom. Flower. Alright. Oh, animals. Tiny deer. Oh, it's a tiny deer.
It's like there's a welcoming committee. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Adorable hedgehog family.
Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. I'll take a shortcut back.
No. What did I do? Oh my god.
Ooh, purple flowers.
Okay, we don't have to do it multiple times.
The distinctive shake tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Okay, then how do I do it? Do I need to use a knife? What? No! What? What is this? Is this supposed to be funny? I don't know. It's weird.
Hey, little dear. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Okay.
I carved it myself. I made him up. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
See what I mean? Is this supposed to be... I don't know what it's supposed to be. That's fun. It's not funny. We have a mop, okay.
Brilliant innovation. This will be excellent.
Hey,
Busy?
Yup.
look at my mop.
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. Seems like a lot, but okay. He'll never complain again.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Ingredients,
It's Carla's
indeed.
copy of Ingredients
3
by Barbie
teaspoons
LaFleur.
and a tablespoon. Coming along nicely.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it. Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Okay, so what do I have to do now? Okay, I have the mop. Join the LeChuck's crew. Get the bite of 1,000 needles. What is that? The bite of 1,000 needles. What could that be?
Fancy.
What do we do with that candle? I don't understand.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Hey, kid.
Not that? No.
Jail is like a bad breakfast.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Do we have anything that looks like that?
Hi there.
Hi there.
Could that be?
Ooh, they smell nice and toasty, but I've already got plenty of crackers. I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
The bite of 1,000 needles. What is that?
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
The bite of 1,000 needles. What could that be?
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
1,000 needles for 1,000 faces.
It's hopeless. It's probably time for them to fly south.
Is there anything at the shipyard? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be much.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Hey, I can't get it.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
How do I find the bite of 1,000 needles? Collect a sample from a carnivorous plant. Oh my god. I would have never thought about that.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus. A
Alata
carnivorous
needleus.
vascular
Oh my
dicot
God.
known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth. Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
I don't think I would ever have thought about that.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney. This hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Oh my god, what's it gonna do?
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
We are ready. We got everything we need. Okay, let's use it. Hello.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM.
A swabby?
So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Here's the mop.
How's this for a mop?
Oh, I think that might be someone I used to know. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah?
What?
How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
What? Hey, whose ship is that? Part 2, Adventurous Journey.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I lead the hold? Is this... I don't know. This is...
Can I leave the hold?
No!
What happens if I leave?
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well,
Would
perhaps we
like
could
a bit
arrange
of
bit
dinner.
Roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know?
What if I need to, you know?
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo ho, pirate's life for me.
Okay, that's... Hey, where's the map? Oh, here it is. Get to work. Swab the floor, swab up the grease.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh my god. Like
It's
what?
an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Get on board, a new crew member pamphlet. Okay, get inspired, follow the Chuck's lead. Betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud, overstay your welcome. Bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way. Condensed from the book The LeChuck Way. Get to work, don't get fired. The ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you! So don't worry about it. Unless you get fired, then worry. Okay.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? I can't see much through this thing.
Imagine what's inside the crate.
More chickens?
Find out what's in the crate. Murray!
Murray? Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
I'm in disguise.
I'm in disguise.
In that case, I would think you'd comprehend the value of staying hidden. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison?
Oh.
Very interesting.
That's the spy.
I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
How's it going?
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Really?
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish...
Worry about my kit bag.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Screws?
Yep. Yep.
Why do we want to remove screws?
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Maybe I can use the grease. Scoop up the grease.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
Swap the screw.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
Okay, we greased the screws. But we can unscrew them now. Ah, yeah. I don't know why we need those, but we're gonna take them. Oh.
Driving rain and crashing waves. perfect sailing weather.
What's that?
I wonder what it's made out of.
We can't get up.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
Okay.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. At least they don't smell like live chickens.
Hey, that one's got an egg, yeah.
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Okay, let's squeeze through.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Okay, let's put some grease on it.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something? Better. The grease helps. A little.
What? Taste equals
don't think
chicken
so.
feed?
I don't think so.
What could we use?
The grease helps. A little.
Wait. What could we use? I don't understand what we need to use. Wait, do I need to get that?
The grease helps. A little.
What if I swap
Oi,
Murray?
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Ew. You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
I need to grease all the way up there.
Nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Putting grease everywhere.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh!
Oh, nuts.
He said something different.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough. The grease helps. A little. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Okay, what do I need to use? I don't understand.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
More
Looks like you
grease?
missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, more grease.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oh yeah, we need a lot of
Looks like
grease.
you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, that's the maximum of grease we can have. Let's try it now.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. It's working.
Oh my god. What are we doing?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
What? 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 What?
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
Okay. Oh, we got 8 minutes because he can hold his breath for 8 minutes.
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Oh, by the way, during the tutorial for the game, we learned a lot about anchors. Apparently, they weren't used to anchor anything at first. They used to be at first they were used to board other ships, and consequently, someone realized that they could be used as for anchorage.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah-de, blah, blah. Blah-de, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Yay.
The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Wait, we're playing the kid?
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also
Pressed
cinnamon, mint,
skull?
and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
I get that a lot.
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Okay.
Now, the potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to. If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
How do we flatten a skull?
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
You got a nice skull.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with the skull.
It's a skull. Oh, he's a French. Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Or maybe he's Hispanic, I don't know. Do we have a union?
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I got a job to do.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences. There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
The crow's nest is up there.
Do not pet the ship's cat.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
What's that? Where's the sign?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
In the warmth.
Toasty.
I shouldn't ring this right now.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
What did you tell me to do again?
Ahem. I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Yours. Yeah, told you. What's that?
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Looks like it's empty. Looks like it's empty.
Can we shoot something? I don't know. We don't have anything to shoot though. Well, I think we're gonna have to go talk to Murray. That's the only skull we have. Fine, got a flattened skull.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
Oh my god.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
We're the worst. We took Murray against his will.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
How do we flatten Murray though?
That is one revoltingly green. That's a big rudder.
Nope. Wait a sec. Oh, I think... Wait, do we need to go up the crow's nest and drop Murray so he can be flattened?
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Oh. Oh,
I
no.
barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. I know Art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil.
Okay, there's nothing in here.
I wonder what's for dinner.
What's that?
Aha! You're out and about.
You're out and about. I don't understand why Guybrush had an American accent. Okay, so how do we go up there? Gotta go, I've got a job to do.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Flambe the lookout. Wait, because there was something about...
Stop overfeeding Molly,
no,
you
that's not
rotten
that.
Reminder to all crew.
Extinguishing
Extinguish
demon fire with a
proper
proper extinguishment.
Other methods will not work.
What's the proper extinguishment? To extinguish Flambe? I wonder.
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
Can I just use a skull?
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
Okay,
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
What's that?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
I don't know what that is.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Do you want a skull? No.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
How do we get a flat skull? Wait, can I see what's up there from here? No, I don't think so.
The crow's nest is up there. Eeh, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Oh, so we have screws. Crackers. We still have the crackers. I'm gonna go down there again. Can I give some grain to the chicken?
Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? At least they don't smell like live chickens. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Oh, maybe the chicken wants crackers. I don't know. Let's see.
I think that only works on parrots. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. Go and find him. Get caught.
Oh my god. What should we do?
Ready for cannon firing. Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Murray is the only obtainable skull on the ship. There was only a way to flatten him. Okay, I need another hint. The laundry machine's lower deck is broken. You're trying to find a way to fix. Oh, I've got screws. Oh my god. I thought that was a red herring. Okay.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. Let me apologize in advance.
I thought it was just a joke, but it wasn't.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Oh my god, that's horrible.
I would admire
poor
your methods
Murray.
if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, that poor Murray. My god. Gonna go to bed? Alright, have a good night, Mrs.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Bobby! Why are you out in the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
What's going on? Oh my god.
I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Okay, I think we're gonna stop here for today and keep the twist for next time, alright? I think that's a good moment to quit. Alright, okay, I gotta say that was a bit better, but it's weird that some puzzles are so convoluted and some are so straightforward. The thing about the flattening, I was pretty sure you couldn't use that. So that was weird. Okay. Anyway, probably gonna continue that tomorrow night. So in the meantime, please take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.